Welcome back. So, at the end of last episode, we talked about how we had to fix our purified water situation. And to be honest, we might as well just fix it over here. And let's do it right here. It's close to water. We'll be able to fly most of it in. I'm gonna do everything extremely modular, so like I said before, I'm gonna fly in the water for this as well. Here we go. Let's remove all the trees. And then set up our purified water production right here. Or at least let's sell for it. So if we look at the setup over here, it's pretty much just cooling towers with boilers. That is how it works at the moment. We have enough coal, so that should last us for a long time. If you look at this, it has more than 30 hours until it runs out, so hopefully we can just keep using it without any worries. So cooling towers and boilers. How many cooling towers can we fit? Let's just put down a few here. Do it like this. There's another one. These take steam and turn into purified water. So if we put down some pipe, right there. Put down some boilers. Do I have any on me? I don't, but I can always just steal or not. Let's see, boilers. Wonder if it's time to make better boilers. What does a boiler need? Let's see. Boiler Mark II is quite easy. Not quite sure how much better they are, because it doesn't have that much information on them. So let's just go with what we know for now. Oops. There we go. Let's give us a few of these normal ones. Delivered, will be fine. Here we go. Let's get some more. There we go. Guessing this should be enough. Let's just copy a little setup from over here. Pretty much this little setup here. That's way too long. Copy a bit less. Right here. And say right there and there. Let's see, can we do water in now? There's more than enough room for it there, so that's perfect. The water in. And then we can do purified water out over here. Just like this. Is this what I want to do? Yeah, let's try right here for now. Do some pipes down here and over to that one. Put in some power poles. There we go. And then we should be able to copy paste this over. You will request water. Empty water barrels. There we go. And you'll see fill purified water. Let's see how this goes. If water can even flow all the way down. Probably can't keep up at all. That's pretty decent. Purified water is trying to fill fast enough. Just missing barrels, it seems. Request a few more than 100 then. That's a lot of barrels. But empty barrels can't keep up. Let's just sort that out quite quickly. They're being produced right here. But nowhere fast enough. So let's just do a quick and dirty. Hopefully that's gonna give us what we need to fill our base with barrels. Our crushed stone is at least going down a bit, because they're being used for the sludge. That's completely full. Purified water is full as well. Hopefully that's getting delivered over here as well. That's full. Oh, need to activate that one. Seems there was a little hiccup in our setup. Barrel the wastewater. That's just gonna get thrown out. I'd like to do that with an active provider. And then just keep this for itself right now. We're allowed to fill up this one. It seems like it can maybe keep up. We can always just put in one more, so that's not that big of a deal. Good. That is, I'll count that as working. Wonder how long it takes before our crushed stone runs out. That is fine. Then we have something to use that for. Here, let's do a purified water setup. Purified water. Good. Can we get enough water in? Seems so. It works all the way down. Purified water here is full. This one is just missing the barrels, and that should get solved soon. Because at one point we will have a surplus. So that is good. I think I should just double this while I'm at it, since there's no reason not to. Move that. And let's see where we put this down. Wonder if we can fit in 4. Yeah, let's do that. A massive expansion of the purified water. That means we can remove this one over here, the old one. I'd like to deconstruct that. And let's see if we have any water barrels left. That is something we have to fix now. Right now we're only producing water up here, and I'm guessing this can't keep up anymore. So that is the next thing we just do a quick and dirty on. This is taking all the water it can. This one is working, might be as fast as it can. But let's just landfill this small amount here. And put down some more water. Also, we should just do an entire water production cell. And let's do, yeah, I think that'd be quite cool. Could do it pretty much right here. And the way I'm gonna do that is just leave a small sliver. As soon as this is, oops, did not mean to do that. Let's get some landfill, please. Go. Let's just leave like this. Then we'll go in like here. Let's try and see if this works what I'm planning. Can run across. We're able to put down a pump. Let's do a quick check. Well, to do it right here then. Do like that. Towards in. Oh well, I didn't mean to do that. That kinda screwed me over a bit. Oh well. That happens once in a while. And what should I do then? Easy way to do water. Why is it so hard? It's not hard, it's just me being a bit stupid. Let's do a massive water farm right here. Then I would like to just connect them up, please. Right here. I have never set up any pump production. Let's do it fast here and then just move it into our base. Let's do pumps. Request all the things we need, do a small upgrade on it, and then move all this to our main mall down here. Just do it right there. Deconstruct that. Then we will take our little pumps from here, go up here and put these down, as many as you can. Give it a bit of power. Let's see if we can't produce the water we need like this. As soon as I get the barrels I need, then that should be fine. At least the plastic is working perfectly now. Now steel is lacking. So that's something we have to look at as well quite soon. A steel production cell. Since the steels can't keep up anymore. Do we have induction furnace Mark II? We'll just do a check. Mark 1, so probably set up production of Mark 2. So So let's run down here and start to set up that as well. Let's go all the way down to the bottom here, where we have all our advanced machinery right here. 2, 3, 4, since we can make pretty much all of them. Is anything missing? Seems just steel. That is getting delivered, so let's just hope that doesn't take too long. 1.5 crafting speed. This induction furnace here. That's 50% faster, but also mean we need casting machine marks to keep up. So let's just do that as well. Need to do Mark 3 and 4 as well. Let's just copy this down. Mark 3 and Mark 4. And I think we should have everything we need to craft them. Here we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Freeze crafting, going to Mark 4, so we might as well just do it directly to Mark 4 upgrade. Do the same setup here for the induction, what's it called? Yeah, casting machines. Casting machine Mark 2. Three, 4. So we can start to expand our production. And 4. There we go. Let's go put down some 4s here at the steel production. And then get ready to upgrade the rest. Pretty much go here. I'd like to go from 1 to 4 and from 1 to 4. So where is our steel? Let's see. Saw it just a minute ago. For some reason I completely lost it. Oh, it is right here. Probably standing right next to it. Or ran right next to it. As always. Let's see how this goes. Working a lot faster now. These probably can't keep up until they get an upgrade now. And that is not too shabby. What are these missing that we don't have? Nothing except that one. That's just missing even more steel. So steel is kind of what's holding us back at the moment. But we have enough ingots, it seems. Steel, steel. Steel is good. So we just need to help it along a bit. I hate when you run out of one thing that kind of screws over your whole factory. But that will be fine in just a moment. We just need to fill up all these things. First with water and whatnot. They're filling up quite fast. Let's see, all the barrels are being produced at a somewhat steady pace. But it seems it's our supply side that's starting to hurt quite a bit. So let's make a steel production cell. Or can we make more advanced steel? That's horrible. That's 1-to-1. Steel coil is 2. Not really that much better. But we can mix it with silicon to get other things. But what I can tell, we pretty much just need to expand this and make a steel cell. Where should we do it then? This one's empty now, so we could make steel here. I think I'm gonna do that. So as we say, let's see where this fits. 1, 2. 3. 4. Can't see any problem with this. At least not yet. But we'll probably see some problems in the future. Let's just hook it up. And hopefully this is gonna solve some of our steel issues. Yep, since this has solved itself now that I'm flying in the barrels, that means we are good again for our catalysts. That is perfect. Now we just need to solve our steel issue by making even more cells and expanding out our base. Let's see, steel is being produced in here as fast as it can. Yep, no issues here. The only issue is that I need to make a bigger production cell of this. But right here, steel plates is being produced. Because iron we're producing enough of, we just need to expand our steel production. Can do that out here. So let's remove that so we can place it down again. Seems a robot didn't quite understand. So let's copy our steel. Right here. And run over and place down our steel factory. let's do it right here. Take our blueprints, say steel can be produced right here. So if we do this, and just copy this over a few times, then we can remove the rest we have stacked up in the base. Say copy here and go. Wonder if you can fit in 4. That would be cool. That might be a bit overkill, but we will know soon enough. These are being delivered. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Steel is being produced. They're not connected up, of course they ain't. Now they are. They should all be working, and steel should be producing at a nice steady pace. Good. Like that steel setup. Steel ingots right there. Hopefully this means that they can now keep up. So there's just something else that's lacking now, and that's the iron. So let's make an iron cell as well. But that is at least a lot easier to do. And all still very, very, very good. So just upgrading these, or making a cell at least, is a good thing to do. So let's check the iron. Ingots. There's a better way to produce it. This with processed iron. 8 to 16 in coke, that's way better. Probably gonna do this setup instead of this setup with the processed iron. So pretty much just take one of these for now. Go here and do an iron setup. And this iron setup is probably going to be the last thing I do this episode. And I think that's fine. We've done quite a lot this one. So right here is a good place to put it. See if this fits. I'll change you for another iron setup. This one. How much coke do we have? Let's just check. Enough to hopefully keep us running for a while. go. Let's do a little expansion of this. Let's just see if it fits over here. Does 3 times. Let's just make it a bit prettier and in the middle. That means that right here is pretty much in the middle. Means we can just copy it down a few times. Do a massive iron production. There we go. That's a huge iron cell. Just needs a bit of power. Right here and right there. That should solve all our iron issue that's going to be needed over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Iron ingots. And that pretty much means we have to do even more of the processed iron, because that probably can't keep up now. Processed iron, let's just go check on it fast over here. Yeah, this is never gonna be able to keep up. So first things next episode is do an iron setup for processed iron, so we can get that up and running. But I'll end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.